Hey friends, it's Jen with ChappyPlans. Thank you so much for joining me for this video. I am so excited to plan out the month of February, so stick around. Hi everyone, it's Jen with ChappyPlans. Hope you're doing well. I'm excited because I get to finally sit down and plan out February in my soft paper studio compact weekly diary. I'm obsessed. And I no longer have a specific dedicated media journal video, which I know is a bummer for some of you, but I did want to share what I have going on in it so far. So I need to print out a few more photos, but what I've been doing, today's February 1st. So well, not the day I'm filming, but the day this video goes up. So for January, let's see, I've read 1, 2, 3, 4. I've been doing a lot of TV watching. 5, 6. And there will be a 7th because I will finish this book by the end of this month. So 7 books will be for January. So this is how I was going to keep my key, but instead for TV series, I did it completely wrong. So I'm going to have to white it out and go over it because a lot of these are TV series. I just kept using the same, like this icon. But I've just been, it's different this year. So what I'm doing is I'm just printing out a really tiny thumbnail, and because it's so tiny, I need to wait till I have more things to print because I'm not going to waste, a whole piece of photo paper on just a little tiny thing, which is why a few of them don't have pictures. But what I've been doing is using my Tombow twin tone markers or gel pens, kind of just going off of a color that's in the thumbnail just for fun to use my colored pens. And then I'm using just different stamps where I want to, which is fun. Like I have a little bit more freedom, I feel like, this year because I'm just adding a couple here and there that I like. And so I just wrote my 2 cents. It's not like a review, like a full review or a like synopsis. It's kind of just whatever I'm feeling about that type of media. And I love the way this is working for me. It's a lot more simple. So I've just been using a lot of different stamps to fill this out. And yeah, this month, I believe, let's see, my favorite book will probably be The River is Waiting. That I gave 5 stars. So good. I really enjoyed it. It's about a man named Corby, and he is an addict, and he accidentally kills his son, who's only like a little baby. It's terrible. It's right in the beginning, so I'm not spoiling anything, but then he ends up going to serve a very long, well, was supposed to be a very long sentence. It ends up not being that, but it's just like really interesting about his life in prison and how he's trying to better himself. And it's also relevant because it happens like pre and during COVID, and then all the things that are happening outside of his like zoomed in prison experience. It's really good. I couldn't put it down. It was an audiobook. That's how I read. So I absolutely loved it. So 5 stars for sure. And then I've just been watching a ton of junk. Tell Me Lies, His and Hers, Selling Sunset, Selling the OC. I finished Stranger Things, of course. Caught up on Emily in Paris. Meh, don't watch it. It's dumb. I only watched it because I needed something to watch and because I've already like watched it from the beginning, so I feel like I have to finish it. I also really did like The Teacher, and I did not really care for The Woman in Cabin 10. I'm not gonna lie. Mrs. Quinn's Rise to Fame was 4.5 stars. Absolutely love this one as well. It was an unexpected love, and it was really great about an older woman. She's this, like, would be probably considered a senior citizen, and she ends up auditioning for like their version of the book's Great British Baking Show. I forget what they call it. Britain Bakes, I think. And it's really interesting. Again, strong characterization, amazing writing. Absolutely loved it, and it was very emotional for me. Very emotional. There is like a twist that I wasn't expecting of a relinquished child. So of course that hits home for me, but I did really like it. So those are my favorites. Favorite shows. Well, I'm watching Tell Me Lies right now, but I loved Too Much. I thought that was really good. That was recommended by a lot of folks on Instagram. And so that's probably my favorite show that I watched this month. Yeah. So yeah, that's how I'm doing it, and I'll just keep adding to the back. There's plenty of space. Anywho, I already set up February. I have to. Using the Coffee Monster Co. kit. And I know there's some things that I didn't fill in here, so we'll have to deal with that when we get to the week. But this week is going to be for the 2nd through the 8th, and I'm using stamps from Syncopation Design. So I have planner words. These are from Jennifer's Etsy shop, and they're I'll put links to them in the description, but there's always a link to her Etsy shop in my description box as well. Happily Ever After, Romance Reader. Like, this is the love story stamp set that I've only used like once, I think. I did use it like in the media section. I use her stamps back here quite a bit because they're just so perfect. Like this one, Second Chance. What else is hers? There's probably a lot. Forbidden Lovers. These ones are from her. This is from her. This is from her. This is from her. So yeah, she has a ton of book themed stamps, but also like news and current events and like mental health, and she's just amazing. So highly recommend. And the stamps are literally a 10 out of 10 for quality. Okay, so let me sit my patoot down. And then, oh, the other stamps that I have is bookshelfy, I think it's called. My bookshelf. Because I just want to like decorate it with this. There's no like rhyme or reason for it. You can use this if you're setting up a media journal, but I love this stack of books. So I want to use, I'm going to color in my stamps with Tombows. And then I'm just going to write in the, you know, the days. So let me just set that up real quick. All right, I have that in. This, by the way, is my new Pilot Kakuno in a fine nib. I love it. And I'm just using a black ink cartridge that it came with. So I love it. It's definitely more juicy than my Kaweco. But I don't know if it's because of the ink or because of the pen, because I have different inks in my other pens. But anywho, so this week, I think it's just a regular week. I could be wrong, but I think I just have work. Nora has an appointment. Oh, I have my allergy testing. Ugh. I'm only dreading it. I don't care about needles, but I am dreading it because my allergies are terrible. Like I'm super allergic to pretty much everything. And this, you know, when you get an allergy test, you can't take meds before it. So that's going to be fun. By fun, I mean not fun at all. I'm looking for some more Tombows. I have like every color, but I don't know what, let's see, I want pinks, I guess. These 3 are good. And then, I don't know, we'll see if I need any others when I get there. But, so I have work. And then I have an appointment, which I have little tiny icon stickers somewhere in here, maybe, that are not Coffee Monster Co. They're Soft Paper Studio. Yeah, here we go. These little needles. Little tiny needles for going to the dreaded, I think it's Thursday, my appointment. I'm going to actually, so I don't have to keep flipping back and forth, I'm going to reference the monthly in my Sterling ink. Yeah, that's Thursday. Thursday, joys. If I was smart, I would have colored it before I took it off the sticker paper, but you live and you learn. What can I say? Nora has therapy on the 3rd. And I use this one. I'll use the light pink for Nora. All right, let me just, oh, and then there's church, and that is it. That be all she wrote, I think. I feel like I'm missing something, but I guess. And I'm not going to color that because that's a family event. All right, let me write these in, and then I also need to check my phone calendar. All right, I think that is it. Looking pretty good. This is where I do all of my like to-dos or just write random bullets about the day. And now I can decorate over here, which is my favorite. All right, so I want to use, whoa, sorry, that was really loud. Jump scare. I want to use one of these. Do I care which one? Not really. Maybe I'll use the middle one just because I just saw self-help on there as one of the genres. And your girl can use some self-help. Oh, I need a bigger stamping block. Where did I put them? Because I rearranged everything. Oh, is this going to fit? Maybe just barely. All right, so I've never used this one, so I have to use my, well, you can use an eraser, like if you have a dedicated eraser that you don't use for actual erasing pencil, you can use that. Like this is my polymer eraser. They work well for priming a stamp. This one is for actual erasing. So you can use your hand too. That works just as well. Just kind of, there's like a film on it when you first, when you get a new stamp. And then I'm going to use my ink. This is the CHAPPY Aero, and I did do ink tests like when I first bought this in the back, and you can see. So this is the one I'm using. This is Versa Magic. It barely shows up, but maybe it's because they're old. I'm not sure. Because I've used the dewdrops in previous weeks. I think I used them last month. So the colored ones work still, but the black one is really faded, and it just could be because it's old and needs to be re-inked, or I need a new one. This is Memento and VersaFine. These are more like I use them on actual, like not Tomoe River paper, and they both, the VersaFine bled through, and the Memento is just ghosting, just like the CHAPPY Aero, but it's more bold. So this one is what I'm gonna use. I think I got it on jet pens. Because the stamp is so big, I'm gonna turn over the block and stamp on the image. So I just kind of make sure it's pretty inked up. And then, oh, I need to move this. This is a DIY pencil board because I lost mine. It's just an old Happy Planner mini cover, and I just cut it down and laminated it. All right, so let's see, I'm gonna put this, I think, here at the bottom. And then it is big, so I'm just gonna kind of like this. Yeah, that's pretty good. I only missed like one little spot right there, but that's not bad at all. And then I'm just gonna take a baby wipe. I do have a stamp cleaner somewhere, but I don't use that unless I'm doing like a ton of stamping because you have to wet the cloth. It's like a ShamWow, it reminds me of. And then I just put it on a little tray. Just a little tray so it doesn't get anything wet. And then you just peel it off and stick it back on the plastic. Ta-da! Okay, that looks cute already. I think that's probably all I'm gonna do. And then let's see, I'm gonna take these hearts, I think. Yeah. So rather than using washi, excuse you, I'm going to stamp a little heart border up on the top. It's supposed to be for like a rating, but I do what I want. It might not be the best stamping either because I don't want to put my head in the way. Oops, that touched the paper and I didn't mean for it to. Oh well. I need a Post-it. So if you don't want some of the stamp to go somewhere, you can mask it off. And that's what I'm going to do right here. See? And then, oh, that was crooked. Oh, well. Oh, well, wah, wah. Then I can do, oh, I didn't even realize I could have used these to put my labels. Oops. Okay. I'm going to make some categories inspired by these planner words. So this one says call. I love that Jennifer made them alphabetical. That makes sense in my brain, so they're easier to find. All right, so call, that's going to be the first one. Whoops. And clean, for sure. Always cleaning to be done. Usually I do my cleaning on Friday or Saturday. It just depends how much content I have to do. So, clean. Well, I like the one that says plan. Oh, that's run. Yeah, right. That one's never going to get used. That's hilarious. I was just saying to somebody, I don't run unless I'm being chased this morning. There was like an assembly at school, and one of the moms was like on crutches, and I'm like, what did you do? And why did I took play. I was like, what did you do? And she's like, oh, I tore my hip flexor, you know, doing exercise. And I was like, oh, like she was running or something. I was like, see? And that's why we don't run, because you die. And everyone was like laughing at me. I'm like, no, seriously, I don't run. So that's hilarious that run is one of the words, because I am not using it unless, I don't know, I have to run an event or something, I guess. But yeah, that's a no for me. I know some people love to run. I absolutely hate it. Hate it with a passion. I hate HIIT. I hate cardio. I'd rather lift weights. I wish I could just lift weights. All right, and then I'm just going to use these little, give me this. Give me this little heart here. Thank you. I'm just going to use this. See, watch. I'll get one of my inks and I'll show you, because these work better than... This one's called Pink Petunia. Pink Petunia. Boop. See? The ink is so much better. All right, this is actually not helping. Clean. I shouldn't have stamped so close to the spine. Okay, see, it's smeared. I'm the worst. I can't do anything right. Yeah, it didn't really come up with that. Oh, and I just made more of a mess. Where is it? Is it on my finger? Grr. Okay, well, it is what it is. And then, oh, then I want to put another border. So I need my my ink. Then I'm going to do another border here. Sorry, I'm quiet. I'm concentrating. And then I will do, because I like to track my media in here. So I'm going to do watch and read. Watch. Here, I'll do this first. And then read. Wow, that was super crooked. Idiot. It's okay. It is not going to be the end of the world. I don't think. I mean, maybe, but I don't think so. I think we're going to be okay. Watch. It's upside down. Good thing these are see-through. Chances are I will watch more than I will get read, so I have more room if I put watch on the bottom. And then I'll do the red label on top. It's a really clean font too. I like these stamps. Read. And then the reason I chose the Happily Ever After stamp set is because it's Valentine's month. It's love month. Love. So I'm just going to use this to add some fun little like decorations, you know? Where was this? On here somewhere, right? Right there. Bink. As usual in these videos, I'll put timestamps right in the very top of the description box so that if you like don't want to sit here or like you start watching this and then you're like, I have better things to do with my life, you can. And then, you know, you can come back and be like, oh, I watched the first week and now I'm going to watch the second week or whatever you want to do. You know what I mean? Okay, we'll use that one there. Friends to lovers. It's just easier. It's easier that way for you guys. I don't really care, but you know. Not the holiday romance. Ooh, small town romance. We love a small town romance. I do anyway. I love a romance book. The problem with me is like in romance is that I just, if it's not like really good, I don't know. I always end up like disappointed. Ooh, that was terrible. Hold on. Well, that was a fail, but that's because I don't know. I don't know why. I even had my little pencil board behind it. Okay, let's see. Like enemies to lovers, this trope, I don't know, it has to be really, really good. And also fake relationship, but I kind of like fake relationship. I'll do that. Fake relationship. I've never done that before, like faked a relationship for anybody. So I can't speak to the reality of that, but you know, if you want to get personal, comment down below. Tell us all. Give us the tea. If you had a fake relationship and it turned out what, or it didn't, feel free to comment below. I like the soulmates one. Oh, soulmates. Me and the hubby. He's my soulmate. I don't know if I believe in soulmates, guys. Do you? I think, I don't know. I don't know if I do. I'm just going to make a cluster of stamps. Because they're so cute. How fun are these, like, wonky borders? What about forbidden lovers? Lover. I don't know. I think you can love, to me, I mean, not that I'm an expert on relationships. Oh, God, here we go. Jen's 2 cents that nobody ever asked for. I I think you can love more than one person for real, like really love them. I think it's just when you are in a committed partnership, it's like choosing that person. I was trying to explain this to Nora the other day. I'm trying to make this fit, and I don't know if it fits. Like, fetch is not happening right now. I thought I was going to do a cluster, but it doesn't really... the puzzle piece doesn't work. That's okay. I'm still going to do it. I'm still going to do it. Ah! No. No, 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 no. I was trying to explain to her, people change in a marriage. You need to go into a long-term relationship expecting your partner to change. Not even a marriage, just like a long-term partnership. Because that's just human nature. And I think when people say I do, or they start a relationship, they don't necessarily, they're just like, they're not really taking that into consideration, you know? I mean, obviously there's a million reasons why relationships don't end up working out, but I think long term, that is part of it, is like, you've got to be willing to change with your partner or not change and realize your partner might change. Does that make sense? Am I saying words that make sense? So that's part of it. You know, Matt and I have changed a lot since we've been together in different ways. And like at one point, sure, we definitely were like, I don't know about this. Like, this might not be a thing that we can keep doing. But we grew with each other, and, you know, we're still here. And I do feel like he is definitely my person, my best friend for sure. I'm extremely blessed to feel that way. I know that's not the case for a lot of people. So, okay, I think that's enough of the calm down lady with all the genres. Are these considered genres, tropes? I don't know. Both? Neither? All right, and then just for fun, I'm just going to add this little heart with the book in it because it's cute. Because, because Nora was asking me, like, how come you guys are so happy? And a lot of my friends, you know, I'm like, well, we're not always so happy. We are in this season, but relationships have seasons, and ours is in a, you know, it's in a good season right now. I don't know where I want to put this. Maybe right here, since I smudged ink. Let's see. Put one there. I might add a couple. One up there. That's cute. My God. One there. And one kind of going off the border here. Come on. Oh my God. Nora asks some hard questions. Like, sometimes I'm like, let me get back to you on that one. Good question. Meanwhile, inside my head, what the F? You know, like, what's happening? Why? Look at these itty bitty hearts. I'm dead. They're so cute. I know they're probably meant to go inside the rating, you know, so you can like, there, I filled in that little space. But I think they make the cutest little sprinkles. They're stamp sprinkles. Adorbs. I'm getting stamp happy. I'm having way too much fun. This is honestly giving me life right now. So shout out to you for hanging out with me while I have some self-therapy right now. Yep. Stop it. That is so cute. Oh my God, I love this. Oh, I love this. Stamping is fun. Stamp in your planner. Be like Jen. No, that's cringe. No, don't be like Jen. Be like you. But, you know. Jen is having fun. Ew, I'm talking in third person. My apologies. Ew, that's so gross. People who do that for real, come on. Come on. Why? Okay. So, I'm trying to think about what can I talk about while you watch me color, because that's not fun, I feel like. What was I talking about? Relationships, soulmates. Matt. I'm trying to think what else can I talk to you about, because this is going to be a super freaking long video with all of these weeks I have to fill out. I don't know. I'm saying Nora asks hard questions, things that I can't discuss here because it's not appropriate. I'm just gonna do a pattern. Make a pattern. Make a pattern. This is Nora's last year where we're like, she'll have a Valentine's party at school. Any kind of party for the holidays. Oh my gosh. She was just saying to me yesterday, the girls, she's like, me and the girls are talking about what we're going to wear for graduation. And I was like, will you calm the down? Graduation? What? What are you talking? What in the? No, we're not talking about that. We're not doing graduation anything right now. Wacko. That's not until June. I don't even want to think about it. I'm in denial. I feel like I'm not a big crier, but I think I will be a puddle at her graduation. I think I'm going to be like a hot mess. Hot and like physically temperature-wise hot. Not like, ooh, she's hot because, you know. But it's usually outside and it's the end of June, so it'll probably be really hot. And I'm in my hot girl era. Again, the physical kind. Like, you know, temperature hot. So I'm probably going to be sweaty and miserable. Ooh, I'm going to have to make sure I do my primer and my setting spray that day. Oh, yeah, baby. I might bring in another color because I don't know if 3 is going to be enough. And now I regret doing this pink heart because it's not, I don't know, it doesn't really go, but whatever. I like this shade of pink. Oh, I'm the worst. I should mention what the heck Tombow colors I'm using. This is 761. It's pretty. It's like a pale pink. Probably gonna, I don't know if I can talk and do this at the same time, guys. I can't. I don't think I can do it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to probably like speed up the camera so that I can finish this without trying to talk and do this at the same time, because that's really hard. Sorry. I wanted to try to like chit chat while I did this, but those are lofty goals. So here we go. All right, so these two colors are very similar. This is 703 and this is 743. So I don't love that. That's why I didn't keep doing this down here. So I need to find another shade that I think maybe I can bring in one that's closer to this shade. This is 817. I think I'm going to try this. Let's see. Yeah. See, that's a little bit more like this color. It's got more of a mauve tone to it. Yeah. So, because, otherwise they just all look the same, and I don't want that. So I think I'm an idiot, and I think the reason I thought that the colors look the same is because they freaking were the same, guys. I'm a moron. It's okay. All right, that's pretty cute. Oh, I just need... So some of these icons I left white. I didn't color in. I'm going to just add... All right. So I just want like a gold for the keys and the crown and stuff like that. So this one's 985. I'm just going to do like a yellow door, yellow label. Because when you introduce another color, it can be dangerous. All right, y'all. This is pretty cute. I think I'm happy with the way this turned out. Yep. So this is week, what? I don't know, week 6. I need my little, I have some stickers from the Coffee Monster Co. so I know what week we're in. So this is week 6. You can go right here. Oh, and I should, well, do I want to stamp February? I don't even know if I have a stamp that says February. Probably somewhere, but I think I'm just going to letter it in because we've been here for a million years already. February. Let me put down this one. Right up top. And I'll write it in here. All right. So there's some bleed through with the tombos. I mean, when I went over the color with the second color, then yeah, that would cause the bleed through. But the hot pink one is 743. The one I thought that was kept doing the same was 703, which is this shade. It's like more of a carnation, or not carnation, like a, I don't know, fuchsia. And then this 817 is like the mauve color, like this one. And this one, and then the lightest pink is 761, and the yellow is 985. Okay, again, to review, the stamps I used were Love Story, Planner Words, and My Bookshelf. So I will link those down below. All right, so for week 7, I am using, according to Allie's stickers, they finally came. She was sick. Her family was sick. It was a whole thing. I felt terrible for her. I'm just thankful I was able to receive my pack in time to film this Plan With Me video. So I've got Secret Admirer, Valentine Bows, and Love Letters. And then I have this washi from Heidi Swap. So let me put this across the top. Oh, I forgot I have the 9th through the 15th written here because otherwise I will probably screw up my dates. That's the difficulty of an undated journal for somebody like me with ADHD. Actually, I don't know if that's not gonna work. I'll put it over here. Right here. I need to put in the days of the week. I use Tombows. I think for this one, I will use my Rytech brush pen. I have a ton of these. They're so fun. And then I'm just going to write in the days real quick. All right. Got that written in. It's like a pretty reddish coral. I don't know. What is that? There's like schmutz. Schmutz in my planner. And what's going on this week? Ooh, let me reference my Sterling ink. Monthly. Nothing. Literally nothing. There's definitely stuff on here that I am missing. Is it in this one? So the 22nd, Nora is performing. I need to actually change this. There is no church for us because she will be at the basketball game. She did this last year and she loved it. She's not actually currently taking dance, but I think she'll do okay. We drop her off at 10:30 and the game is later on that afternoon, and she performs during halftime with a bunch of other girls. The other thing that was happening this month that I don't think I wrote down. Oh, I know. I bought Nora and I tickets to a Galentine's Day thing. I'm actually really excited. I think it'll be fun. I'll talk more about it when I get to the week that I'm planning it. But it might be interesting because poor Nora is getting Invisalign this week. So there's actually like nothing at all happening. Like not anything. Nothing's going on. So let's see. I'm gonna put in all these little highlights for work. I don't know why. I really felt like we had something going on, but I guess, I don't know. I guess not. That's okay. So work and then church, and I think that's it. I don't think there's anything. I mean, it's Valentine's, obviously, but like other than that, you know what I mean? So church. And my little emojis. I just ate my lunch in between like finishing the week 6 and this one, and now I'm like tired. It's bedtime. Now it's time to go to bed. And I don't know what time we have to be there, so I'm not going to write anything down. And then obviously the 14th is Valentine's. All right, let's see. I think maybe I'll just put it's love week. I think that's what I'll do. Love week. Oh my gosh. These are so cute. Love. And they're so little. I'm obsessed. I mean, it's love week every week, obvi, but it really is this week. Oh my God, these are so freaking cute. She did these in a bunch of other colorways too, at least 2 more that I know of. So check out her shop because it's so cute. I need an exclamation point. Love week. Exclamation point. Oh my gosh. That's adorable. I love it. I love. Oh, and I have to write in. I'll write in V-Day down here. V-Day. Do you guys celebrate? Is there anything you do different? I mean, our tradition, because we like never, I don't know, we just don't have a babysitter, is we do something when Nora's at school, but since she is home, we'll probably try to do something Friday. We don't typically go, I actually don't like that. I'm gonna put it inside the box. We typically, forget what I was gonna say. Oh, I was gonna say we don't usually go out to celebrate Valentine's on Valentine's because it's always so crazy everywhere. So this way, it's like a little less, I guess, busy than normal. All right, I'm gonna put a cluster right here, I decided. There's no like, I don't know, I'm just kind of making a little situation over here for no reason other than I just feel like it. I want to put a bow. Oh my gosh, these are cute. Is that too big? All right, you can come down here then. Let me put some more over here. Look, this. And then maybe, I love all her bows. She does bows for all the seasons and all the like holidays. I am going to try to save, like if I use these, I try to save ones that don't have the specific like holiday, like the giveaway decor on the bow, if that makes sense. Like the hearts obviously to me are Valentine's. So I'll try to use those first and then just save like some of the plain colored ones for another time because that's how cute they are. And then I can use them in other planner spreads, you know? Not as a hoarder. Oh, I don't want this because that's exactly the same. Ah. You can go over here. I need to use these doilies because they are everything. So perfect. I don't really want to cover up the bow too much though. I don't know if I can lift this up. So yeah, so Allie does these like for winter, summer, spring, fall, Christmas. Actually, I'm gonna cover up the end because I don't like the way that looks. So there. So many different ones. So cute. Envelopes. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty cute. That's a cute cluster. I'm not in love with this cluster. It needs a bow. This one. Like that. Yep. That's cute. And then I need to do just, let's see, put the envelope down here, another envelope, and let's see. Do this bow. I'm gonna put it here. Well, I don't know if I can lift these up. E. Come on, E. Come on, exclamation point. Yes. Yes! All right, and then I just have to trim the little edges here. Let me use my itty bitty scissors. Oh, speaking of We Are Memory Keepers, that's what these scissors are. The We Are, well, now they're called We Are Makers. They're having like a vault sale where they're like going back and putting on sale, like major sale, like 70%, 80% off, like their stuff, some of their stuff. And I'm like, do I want it all? Yes. Do I need it all? No, but I want it. And like, you know, well, maybe you don't know, but one of my favorite embellishments and like something I use all the time in my scrapbook projects are little mini puffy stickers, and some of them are on sale. Like they're meant to coordinate with specific American Crafts like collections, but I don't care. I want all the puffy stickers. So I might buy some. I don't know. We'll see what's available as of the 1st. But because right now it's still January, so I actually overspent my budget this month because of Stationery Fest. So I have to wait for the new month to start to make some more purchases. So we'll see what's left at that point. But I feel like, yeah, I definitely want to get some goodies. I also just placed a large order with scrapbook.com because I am going to be working on my Disney album next. That's going to take up a bunch of space, or that took up a bunch of money as well. All right, well, this isn't that exciting because there's not much going on, but you know, it is what it is. There's work, there's church, and then I just have to put in like what I'm watching and reading because I don't have to, but I want to. I need some more show recommendations. I am watching Lessons in Chemistry, which is a little series Apple did based off the book, which I really liked. So I'm almost done with that, but then I'm gonna be like, what am I gonna watch? Like Tell Me Lies is ongoing, so that's one episode gets released every now and then. But I need another like show to binge. Ah, no. I'm the worst. You can't do anything right. All right, so I'm gonna leave this. So that was really fast, just because like there's nothing going on. But I still have some stickers left. I feel like I hate when this happens. I just have 2 left. I need to use them because, or you know what? I'll put them in my daily journal. That's what I'm gonna do. When there's only like 1 or 2 left, I don't save the whole sheet. I'm gonna put them in my Sterling ink. So I'll put those in there, and I will link up these for you under week 2 or week 7 rather. Like I put it in the description box. I'll put like week 6, you know, the timestamp, and then the products. Week 7, the timestamp and the products. That's how I think it should go so that it's easier for you. All right, so we have week 7. Week 8 is, let me get my Coffee Monster Co sheet. Here we go. Week 8. And then I'll do week 9. Okay. So for week 8, I'm going to use the Lunar New Year kit from Coffee Monster Co. I didn't show these in a haul because I just didn't have enough time to film. So I got these, and I got some doodles for the second half of the year. So let's see. These are the Hobonichi Week stickers, and then I got these extra bits and the doodles as well, just in case. But I need to put in all of these. So these are sized for the Hobonichi Weeks. Obviously, this is not a Hobonichi Weeks. This is the Soft Paper Studio Compact Weekly Diary. But it's fine. It doesn't bother me that they're not exactly the right size for the boxes. I mean, that's very satisfying when they are. But I actually don't mind the little spaces around these stickers at all. Doesn't bother me. Except for when I put them down crooked. That bothers me. Oh man. Ripping the sticker. What the heck, bro? It's still crooked. Maybe the sticker is cut crooked. Maybe it's not me. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it. Whatever. The Year of the Horse. Okay, let me just write in the dates. I'm mad at my Pilot Kakuno because it's too juicy. I'm going to use my Kaveco Sport. This one is inked up with just Sailor Black ink, I think. Yeah, is that right? Actually, this one might be inked up with Noodler's Black ink. I can't remember, to be honest with you. Sorry. Let me just add a little line here. I don't have to. I just like the way it looks. There's no reason for it, really. Other than, I guess, it kind of helps my brain a little bit. Okay. So this is Nora's February break. Break is a funny term because we're going to be super beeping busy. So there's nothing Monday, so this will be a good day for a sleepover. I'll do a sleepover Sunday to Monday. So I'm going to leave, like, let's see. I'll just use this one here. Oh my God, these are so cute. So Lunar New Year is the 17th. I guess I can put the horse there. That makes sense. What What is going on though? 2 appointments. So I'm gonna move you over here, my friend. 2 appointments, not 1, but 2. Joy. I'm gonna do 1, 2. Let me write those in. I might have to move this appointment though, because Nora's getting, I didn't realize she was getting her Invisalign and brackets this day, so she might not want to go do talk therapy after getting them on, because I don't think they'll be very comfortable. I think it'll probably be somewhat painful, poor thing. So, hello, Smokey. My cat just jumped on the back of my chair. He wants to sit in my lap, but then I won't be able to film. And we can't have that, you know? Okay, what else? It is Lunar New Year this day. I'm just gonna put like a little flower, a little coin. And then and write it in there. Oh, I smeared that too. Okay. Hi, Smokey. I'm filming a video. He's on, his top paws are on the back of my shoulders right now. Ooh, there's nothing the 18th except a water bill due. Joys. Let me grab this off of the weeks kit. Oh, hi. Sir, I'm trying to film a video right now. You're kind of in the way. The nerve. Yay, the water bill. Oh my gosh. Speaking of like utilities, holy crap. Our bill for like, you know, hot air. Ugh, holy crap. It's like triple what it usually is. Hi, Moki. Now he's like behind me. I'm trying to push my butt off the edge of the chair so he can sit. Okay, there's also a kids' church meeting because now I'm going to be helping out with that at church as well. I'm on the prayer team, but twice a week, but I think once a week I'm going to be on kids' church duty because if you don't know, I work mostly in special ed. I'm not like certified in it or anything. I do have a master's in teaching, but I never went to school specifically for special ed, which is unfortunate because it's my favorite. And our church has had a lot of new people coming, and some of the families that are coming regularly have kids who are nonverbal and autistic. And so my friend who's the children's church director wants me to come and do like a kind of a, not like a training, but just like sort of speak about the experience and maybe give, I don't know, some sort of, not training, but like tricks, tips, I don't know, for that to the volunteers who are already up there working with kiddos. So that's very exciting, which means I need to prepare for that. I'm gonna put something up here so that I have room to write about that. But first, I need some, how about, I'm going to use the one that came on the kit. This one. Okay, I'm just trying to see where I'm going to have to cut. Looks like right here. Totally eyeballed that. I'm sure it's crooked. It's good enough. That way I can have like a, you know, help me get ready. So let's see, what's on this extra bits? Ooh, we have this week. So I'm gonna do this week and then, oh, I forgot about these little like bullet points. I'm gonna put one there. I'll do one here. I'll use this one over here. And then I'm just gonna put kids meeting notes. I forget. I don't even know if I wrote down the time. Did I? Oh, on the 19th, we have a dentist payment coming out. I need my little, I have a whole bunch of the extra icons and things in here. Dentist payment. Oh, I hate that it's smeared. That makes me so mad. Oh, I need the orthodontist sticker. Well, that's not what it is. It's like a tooth with a little brace on it. These are from Soft Paper Studio. Aren't they cute? Little tiny tooth. Sorry, check mark. I don't need you anymore. Okay. Kids meeting. I want to put a little, let's see, I've got some churches and I've got some Bibles. What's this one? Bibles. All right, we'll just use a Bible. Guess I'll put it there. That makes sense. Thursday, the ortho bill comes out. $250 a month. Oy, oy, oy. Crazy. No, not $250 a month. It was $250 down. I think it's like $90 a month. That's better. And then Nora has a therapy appointment at 3 o'clock. Was it the 19th or the 20th? My brain is everywhere right now. I am very flustered as far as yeah, see, it's the 19th. Oh, I did it right. Phew. I am behind. Like, normally this video would be filmed, I don't know, weeks ago. And so I feel very discombobulated because it's not filmed and it's almost February. So I'm very scatterbrained. I apologize. Oh, and then this, what I was going to tell you a little bit more about is that I scheduled this really fun, I got tickets to this Galentine's event at Kendra Scott. We have a Kendra Scott near us. And so that Nora and I can make bracelets together. But again, I don't know what time that's at either. I should look those things up. Because if I don't do it now, when will I? Let me look it up real quick. All right, I feel much better now that I have the times in there. I think that's everything other than Sunday. Nora's performing at the MVP Arena, which is like our local, you know, venue, indoor venue. And I said this last year when she competed that I used to dance there. I used many, many moons ago. I used to be a semi-pro dancer for like arena football and hockey and basketball. So it's pretty cool to watch Nora be able to do something similar. Even though she's not currently taking dance. But she did say she wants to start again. I also need to plan sleepovers for her. I need to make like fun plans other than you're getting braces. Yay. Like, poor Nora. So I'll do like to do. I'll put it over here just to alternate the side that it's on. That is not enough room though, is it? Ugh. Oh, that is, I'm making such a mess. All right, let's do the horse. The emoji on the horse is so cute. You can live there. I've got to cover up, well, I can just use my glue pen for this ripped up spot. Pink. And then I just need a place to record like what I'm watching and reading. How about I use these like banners? Oh, wait a minute. That one's like cleaning. She's mad. This emoji is not happy. I hate that that is so smeared. I think I'm gonna have to cover that up, guys. That's gonna drive me nuts. Sorry. I gotta do it. It's not ideal. It's not ideal. No, it's not. But I have to, because that's gonna really make me mad. I can't help it, okay? I have OCD. That's better. Okay. Now it looks like the snake is coming from behind, or the dragon's coming from behind the clouds. Whew, much better, much better. Then let's see what else. I want this little dumpling. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. You can live down here in the orange. You guys can be besties. So stinking cute. A little flower. Yes. How about the horseshoe for luck, all the luck. And then, yeah, that's cute. And then what was I doing? Oh, right, reading and watching, which, so they have this like little girl who's cleaning, which I can use her, like, here, because I usually clean on Saturdays. And I might not end up using these emojis. That's okay. All right, I'm gonna just use these little banners or flags or whatever you want to call them. And instead of using them in a vertical orientation, I'm gonna use them this way. And I'm gonna write I wonder if my pen is running out of ink. That's the only downside to the Kaweco Sport, is that there's not a lot of space for ink inside the cartridges, because it's a smaller size barrel. Reading and then watching. Okay. Oh yeah, I think it's almost out. Yep. Okay. I need to put some more ink in this, so give me a minute. Okay, sorry, I panicked. I'm like, ooh, I want to change the ink out, but let's not do that right in the middle of a Plan With Me video, shall we? Okay. What was I doing? I don't even remember. Yeah, I honestly have no idea what the heck I was talking about, but that's okay, because I'm almost done. You're like, thank God, at least with this week. I have a whole nother week coming. I don't think that's gonna fit. It's such a small margin. Maybe. Yeah, actually it does. Just barely. I'm just gonna have to trim off this cloud. Just a little bit. Oh yeah, that's cute. That's so cute. We love that. Then I'll use the rest of this one, even though it's not like the full size down here, because then sticker hack, I'll just add a little sticker right here and nobody will ever know. Like my girl, she can go down here. Go ahead, girl. Do you, girl. Yep, that's cute. All right, now we have to use all of these, because if I don't, the sticker police will come and I can't have that. No. What is she talking about? I've lost my marbles, okay? This is gonna bother me because I want this to look like it's hanging from something, and I really don't have anywhere to do that in my mind that like makes sense. Maybe I'll just pretend it's an invisible, like, I don't know. There is an invisible ceiling over here. That's what I'm just gonna pretend. And the chopsticks, so cute. I don't know. I think that's probably good. I could add a flower. And a fortune cookie. Yummy, yummy. Okay. I think that it's a busy week, but you know, Nora still has to have play dates because this is not very fun for her. So, okie dokie. Are we good? Was I gonna write anything else in there? I don't know. Let me reference my monthly for the 800th time. No. Okay. All right. Last but not least, we have week 9 for 2026, which is the 23rd through the 1st. And on this, I am using the Rongrong Seasonal Hobonichi Kit, which I am using the winter section, not Christmas. I used Christmas, fall. Here we go. Look how cute these are. Adorable. All right, already I see this long strip with like trees on it. That can go down here. So if you don't know, I'm now also an affiliate for Rongrong. And so that means you can use, that means I get a little kickback, but it also, I have a code for you, which is Gen10, and that will save you if you decide to buy anything from Rongrong. And it will give me a little bit of a kickback, which is nice. So I appreciate your support. I love that my code is the same for, it's the same for Allie, according to Allie. It's the same for Rongrong and Laurel Denise. I think it's different. Grabie's is Gen C15, and I don't have a code for Syncopation. I'm trying to think. Yeah. Top drawer, that one is Chappy. That one's long. That's like ChappyPlans 20 off or something like that. Okay, let's see. So what I'm going to do is all right, where's the, so these are functional, but then there's decorative stickers that go with that. Here we go. Look how pretty. These two. Ooh, there's 2 pages. Oh, I forgot. But some of these are really Christmassy, so I'm gonna opt out of those, but just try to pull the ones that I think work for this. Okay. So I want to include, how many are there? These little like icons here, I'm gonna use these in the side. Let me just write in the days real quick. I can't believe it'll be March 1st. I can't even, we're still in January. And there's like a foot of snow or more on the ground. I think we got 17 inches or something like that. I'm pretty sure that's what it was in the end. Isn't that insane? And it's odd because just outside of where we are, people got like hardly, you know, well, not hardly any, but they got just a few, you know, like, or I say a few, under 12 inches is a few, okay, when you're in upstate New York. Snowflake. Oh, see, that's not what I want. I do not want the not even paying attention, the ornament, because to me that's like really Christmassy. Because look how little this hat is. Eee, it's so tiny. Adorable. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, these ski goggles are like the littlest goggles I've ever seen. Or they're snowboarding goggles. Okay, we can use another snowflake. Actually, I want it over here because I want it. It's taking up a lot of space. How about this hot cocoa? I'm definitely the mom that's like, go outside and play. Oh my gosh, the snow's so pretty. I'll be inside waiting. You will not catch me out there. No, thank you. But have a great time. Enjoy. I love that for you. Here's another hat. This one's cute. It's got a little pom-pom on it. Adorable. can go here. I need something tiny for right there. Some of these are bigger. These little boots, can I use these little boots? They're like too big for the spot. Darn it. The gloves? Okay. I am just gonna have them go over the edge a little. That's okay. All right, so it's back to work. Back to work. Womp womp. So I'm just gonna use these little bullets. They're so tiny. Oh my gosh. Work. Thank God for these tweezers. There's no way I would be able to pull those off with my fingernails. So tiny. Look how little. I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else going on. Besides church. Oh, there is like a meeting Saturday morning at church and then church. So there's before church and church. That's this morning. And then church. So we have this like parent circle group where we meet and talk about the woes of parenting and how we can do better. And we kind of try to give each other pointers, and it's just like a really good place for verbally processing how difficult parenting is, because it is so hard. Oh, I have an appointment. I don't have work. Grr. All right, I'll cover it up. I will cover it up with a box. Haha. You will never know. I think this is my, maybe this is my annual. I don't even know what it is. I have so many doctors, guys. I mean, I know it's my primary doctor, but I don't remember what it's for. If that makes sense. Okay. That's it for the week. So let's see, I have these little headers are cute. So this week, that can go up there. Then this one says appointment. I'll just layer it on top. Cute. How about meeting? Because this is a meeting. What else? Now I can just decorate. Yay! But I don't want to let it snow. It already did. It dumped everywhere. So rude. How about this girl? She's going ice skating. I've never taken Nora ice skating because I'm a terrible mom. No, I just haven't. I just have not. I don't know. Nothing like came up where I was like, ooh, I know. Let's go ice skating. It just hasn't happened. You know what I mean? This is cute. This one actually looks like Rongrong. Rongrong, is this supposed to be you, girl? Is this you? It's cute. All right, let me go to the decorative part too, because I want to see. I want to use all the stickers, all the things. All right, well, I could use this laptop and scarf. I can go over here with like work stuff. Parents circle meeting. Maybe I'll just do the hot cocoa. And then I can decorate over here. How pretty is this? Put it in the corner. Winter Village. I'm almost done. See, this says winter nights and Christmas lights, but I'm not gonna do Christmas. I'm just gonna do snow and winter. This tree can go here. Winter. What else do I want to put with the tree? I don't want it to be by its lonesome. Maybe some of these snowflakes. Just because it's cute. What else? I'm gonna track like what I'm reading and everything. Oh, here, look, perfect books. Reading and watching. Those are my two like standing categories, if you will. Reading, and I don't think there's like a TV or anything, but let me see just to double check. No. Oh, you know what? This book set is a little bit of a different colorway, I feel like. It has more pink in it, more warm hues, but I'll use this one for the book. Here, we'll put this here. Reading. I need a label. Reading. Then I need one for watching. How about some pajamas? I feel like that's appropriate. Let's see, there's that pair. I like these. I like using the washi stickers because they don't take up a lot of bulk on your paper too. Reading, watching. Maybe I'll just add the header that says like, I don't know, to do, I guess, over here. Let it snow. How about the girl with her bag and everything? She's slaying. Get it, queen. Oops. Yep, that's cute. Love it. Do I need anything else? Not really. It's just a matter of like, what else do I want? Anything? Anything? Any takers? Maybe I'll do this hot cocoa with the little pine bough next to it. Over here on work. I do want to add something to this where it says winter because it looks a little bit bare. So maybe I'll add the ski jacket and the ski set. I feel like this girl who's gonna go skiing. I tried skiing once. It was okay. I was way better at snowboarding. Does that look dumb? Oops. I think I'm gonna put her here next to the village. And then I can put this here. Okay, perfect. All right. Like I said, I'll be sure to link the products that I use below, but of course, if I forget anything, just let me know in the comments or instant message me on instant message. How old am I? DM me on Instagram. Your age is showing. So, and you can always leave me questions or comments. Feel free. You guys are awesome. You always put up with my shenanigans, and I so appreciate you. And I am grateful for any time you use my affiliate links or codes, because it does really help me a little bit. And I honestly, I'm so appreciative of you guys. Thank you again for being here. And then if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. It helps the algorithm, the channel. And if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing, especially if you like my ridiculousness. And I will see you guys in the next video. Take care of yourselves, friends, and remember that you are enough. Happy February. Happy planning. Bye.